Wow, okay, man.
Feels like it's been a lifetime.
It has been. It's been like 3 weeks since you played this.
Yeah.
3 weeks. My candy bar is super cold though. Or like, I had it in the fridge. Welcome to Spider-Man.
Yes, we play games.
Cold.
Yes, we're jumping back into Spider-Man. You know, maybe a 3-week gap between the last one, which left off directly in the middle of a mission, because unfortunately I started to not feel too well that day.
So David will either remember how to play or not.
Nope, definitely won't.
Square hits and
Very much a lot of RPGs this week, so let's go back to zooming and kicking and web slinging.
it'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll take a little while.
It'll be a lot of fun.
So I know there's a helicopter in my future.
There is a helicopter in your future, and your almost near immediate future.
Yep. So I'll get to mess that up a few times.
But no, what I was saying a moment ago before I had the candy in my mouth. Do you ever put... So, like, it's 110 degrees outside right now. Or at least that's what it feels like. It's really like 100. And you gotta stop the cat.
Cat?
Oliver. Wow, we just jumped into the episode, and here he is.
I know.
Oh, no, he's gonna kill the hero of time. Oh, nope, that's the recording equipment. It's okay. It's okay. Pardon us while we play feline maintenance.
Yes. He's only blocking my view, trying to knock over everything we need to,
But no, so it's like 100 degrees outside, right? So it feels like 110. Horrible humidity where we live. Oh, that's on the microphone stand. We're professionals here, everybody.
Yep.
We're really not.
Not at all.
Like I needed to tell you all that. We are two dudes in a bedroom.
Who just kind of, trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
Ow.
Hey. Oh my god, Oliver. We might have to take a brief pause.
Yeah.
Pause the game. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, I've fed the cat, everybody. We're back.
Yes. Minor interruption.
Of the feline persuasion.
Yep. Spider-Man's on duty and cats are getting in the way, as they tend to do.
So, Spider-Man, making a note here on my pad.
Hey,
Episode 10.
Alright.
Edit. Oliver. Interruption.
Oh.
Okay. So, but no, what I was going to say is it's like 100 degrees outside. Feels like 110. And so I went out and I bought, candy and soda for the recording session today and everything so that we would be good to go, right? And I got home and I was like, well, my Twix is probably melted. So let me go ahead and throw it in the fridge to make sure the chocolate firms up. Well, I just took it out for our recording session, and the caramel is like rock solid. And I'm like, I really want to eat my candy, but it's too hard.
That was your mistake. You got something with caramel.
Just make it a little bit more limp. I don't need it rock hard. A little bit limp every once in a while would be nice. But no, it's rock hard.
So eventually you'll be able to enjoy that.
Good chocolatey goodness.
Yep.
Twix in recent years has become one of my favorite candies, and I don't know why. It wasn't growing up. I think it's because the Twix minis, like the bite size, like the Twix poppables,
I can see that.
are like just a delicious shot of cookie and chocolate and caramel, and I'm like, that's so good. But it's become so good to me. Like, I used to love Reese's. They were my favorite. And Butterfingers were my favorite before that, and they're still in like my top 5s. But I'm like, unless it's a Reese's egg, I really don't want it.
Ooh.
Or a Reese's bat, the big thick Reese's, where you get, because it has to be a different peanut butter.
Yeah.
Because the Reese's mini peanut butter, a student of mine told me one time that is a different peanut butter.
Oh yeah. No,
than
you
the
can
regular.
you can tell just by tasting it. So yeah, I go through phases with the candy.
Well, so like right now, Twix is like one of my craving candies.
Yeah.
Peanut M&Ms too. I've been really craving peanut M&Ms.
Gotta find the survivors fast.
It's one of those candies that growing up, it was like it was good, but I wasn't like in love with. That was cool. That was some Spider-Man parkour shit.
Yeah. Only
You got to remember how to dodge and also to use your web blossom from time to time.
Yeah. You know.
Also, your L1 will allow for you to switch when you hold it to different gadgets and gizmos.
Yeah. I'll get back in the swing of things eventually.
Swing of things.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, you know, we'll make sure there's not a 3-week gap between continuing.
What's your currently favorite candy?
You okay?
Currently, I would say...
Because like we said, for me right now, it's kind of Reese's. I mean, not Reese's, Twix.
Who runs
Say recently it's been Crunch Bars.
Crunch are good. I go through phases of that too.
Yeah, like for the longest time, like I ate it a lot when I was a kid, and I haven't had a Crunch Bar in like a really long time, but just for some reason, like this week.
Kit Kat.
Yeah, I was like looking at it and I was like, you know what? That sounds good.
Hey, you progressed.
I know. I made it to the helicopter.
again?
I feel sorry for the people of this city because this is about to go poorly.
It's good progress.
Yep. But yeah, definitely at the moment, Crunch Bars for me. The
Okay, so crunches.
like cookie,
Oh, come on.
like the milk chocolate cookie crisp Hershey bar.
I don't know that one.
Um,
Oh wait. Yeah, I do.
I forget what it.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget what exactly it's called, but you know.
They have different ones like the mint one and then the cookies and cream. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that one. The mint one's actually not bad if you're a fan of like mint and chocolate.
I'm not, because it always just, to me, tastes like I'm brushing my teeth when it comes to eating mint and things. Same thing with like mint ice cream. I'm not particularly fond of.
That is the repair costs on this are just.
Yeah, I really feel bad for. Oh, that's a circle. Okay, thankfully they were a little forgiving there.
Now you're web swinging.
Yep, nice transition there.
That Uncharted.
Yep, really feel bad for whoever has to.
Clean this up.
Yep.
But no, so I get the mint and chocolate thing. But like growing up,
I got this.
so you used to work, you know, at a particular garden of olives.
Yeah.
And they
Something
used to
doing with families
and endless breadsticks. Which I still, man. Okay, we'll talk about of the Garden of Olives in a moment.
I mean, we don't have to.
No, I want to. But shit, what was I gonna? Oh, the mints, the Andes mints that they would give you at the end.
Yeah.
Growing up, man, me and my sister would fight over those mints because she loves Italian food. I mean, let's face it, Olive Garden in the 90s was much different than Olive Garden today.
Oh.
Much different.
Yeah.
Olive Garden today is different than it was Olive Garden 5 years ago. But circle dodges.
Yeah.
You also have health, so you can. There you go. Circle. Yeah. Man, you are just letting him wreck New York. He is just killing this city.
Yeah.
You are definitely not the hero they need.
I'm the hero
The bad guys need.
pretty much.
But no, so me and my sister used to fight over those Andes. Oh, parkour.
yeah.
This was the coolest demo
It really-
at E3. Like to see this in footage,
Yeah. It's when you knew that it really was.
something special.
Yeah. It really was Spider-Man.
Especially because they had like the eyes that could open and everything. Yeah, the run will automatically parkour for you, I think, if I remember, like Assassin's Creed. Yeah, there you go. Now you're Spider-Man.
Yeah. Now I'm doing acrobatics.
But those mints were so good. God, mint chocolate chip sounds really good right now too, like an ice cream. Although my favorite ice cream is still to this day, and it has been for many, many, many years. Growing up, it was always chocolate, but now that I'm an adult, it's strawberry. I really love strawberry ice cream.
This is your master plan. Replace
Strawberry ice cream is just the shit.
one engine
Oh.
down. Now for the
And by that I mean delicious shit. But no. Olive Garden. Endless breadsticks, bitch. They...
Ow.
Oh, no. He's getting away.
Need to disable the second engine.
Alright, we'll put the Olive Garden story on pause for now. Because you gotta take this guy down. He's messing you up real something fierce.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Need a plane. Plan real fast.
Yeah, you gotta wait till it's like
Yeah.
on the thing.
Plan.
He's just so lucky there were no cars right there.
Come on, Pete.
Yeah. That. Well, I guess that was.
You got this. You got
Oh,
Oh, crap. Oops. I forgot about that part of.
those civilians are real dead.
No, it hit right before them and bounced over their heads, and no, yeah, they're dead.
Need a plan. Plan real fast. I guess this is the plan.
But yeah,
They are a smear on the pavement.
but yeah, very lucky that A, it's going in a straight line.
You got this.
It's not
You got this. You got this. You got this.
veering off. Wreckage isn't hitting into people. It's not shattering glass in on everybody inside these buildings working.
Please don't screw this up.
No, this wouldn't be declared like a national tragedy.
Yeah, not at all.
Because you didn't do it fast enough, you fell face first into the flame. The way they did the spider eyes was great. You gotta spam those shoulders, David.
Yeah, I see that. I didn't expect it to.
Need a plan. Plan real fast.
They're just making sure I perfect this part of it.
I guess
Really?
This is the plan.
And this is why I am not Spider-Man.
Well, that and the lack of superpowers.
Yeah, that too. I mean, but even if I had those powers, I'll leave it to somebody else to be the one that destroys everything else.
Not your thing? I can only imagine how that sounds on the microphone, because Spider-Man is the one game that always picks up your button inputs. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was like, nope. I'm making sure.
I go back and like rewatch these or like during the editing process, and I'm just like click 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 click.
Where do you get him?
Apparently that demon wants to kill you.
I mean, maybe you should have took his sword away before you started trying to talk to him.
Hey Yuri, I caught the bad guys, but
What?
you might want to bring a ladder.
I mean, yeah, taking a sword away is a good idea sometimes.
Might want to bring a ladder. I feel like they
Hey fanboy,
have other issues besides just how they're gonna get that guy down.
I'm late.
you coming?
Nah, I gotta get to City Hall for my dad's ceremony.
All right. Tell your pops I said congrats.
Oh yeah, that was today, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey Dad, I hope all that chaos in the city didn't interrupt your ceremony or anything.
MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
So you haven't watched Spider-Verse yet, have you?
No, that's on my list of things to get through.
Well, do you know Spider-Verse kid's name?
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. There's
Yeah.
your little.
No, I know.
Okay,
I very much know who he is. I'm always late on actually watching things.
that was like the big reveal at E3 when that happened. Was everybody was like,
Oh my God, he's in the game.
Miles is gonna be on that game. And don't get me wrong, I love Miles Morales. He's great. You know, I'm very happy that they did such a good job with the Into the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah.
Because while I would have loved a live action Miles Morales in the movies, it's one of those things like, I'm happy for what we got.
Yeah.
Because they could have made it so bad. Venom! You know, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, and that movie makes me sad. Oh, go
Really hope
back.
this works out. Doc's work is too important to go unfinished.
Go to that weird-looking house right in front of you. That one right there, directly in front of you. Go to the other side of it.
Ah.
You see what building this is? Go land on the street behind you.
Armored vehicle is under duress from men in mass. Location north of house.
Do you know what building this is?
I'm kind of blinded, but I know I've seen it.
Take a picture of it, it'll tell you.
Come on, trees, get out the way.
Take a picture!
Get out the way, trees.
Just take a picture. You're not gonna get that big-ass building in frame.
I want to, though.
The Sanctum Sanctorum. It's Doctor Strange's house.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something.
Because, yeah, that's the sign.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you should probably get the police towers for this area you're about to go into that you haven't done yet at all.
Yeah.
Because the next mission is literally there.
Yeah, it was kind of like that one last spot that was just...
Well, let's do it.
Yeah, might as well.
And while we do that, I
Yeah.
want to talk to you about your time at the Garden of Olives.
'Cause, you know, that ceremony is not like about to start. It's fine. I got plenty of time.
Got plenty of time.
Make detours.
Yeah. We can go get a 3-course meal with endless soup salad of briskets. I'm real bitter about some Olive Garden. I'm just putting that out there.
Oh, a lot of people are.
Because I'm not a big pasta guy. Like, the main pastas I like are Alfredos, but I'm just not a big, like, if it's not ramen or, like, pho or something like that, like, if it's not, you know, that type of soup,
Yeah, I can get that.
I'm not a big pasta guy. Like, I'm not a ziti guy. I'm not, you know.
I get that. It is very, you know, it's, for some people, it's very much like their thing.
My sister, it's one of her favorites, if not still her. It was her favorite food growing up. It still might be.
Yeah.
Um,
But I can see why some people, you know, because it is just a very heavy, just...
Well, and, like, it comes with my favorite thing, which is garlic bread. But, like, everybody's pasta sauce is always different. Nobody can ever agree on what's the best pasta or whatever. And it's just, I don't know, it's not for, it's not for me. Like, it's not my, I like it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to get it. So, like, I'm not going to go to Olive Garden for spaghetti. If I'm going to make spaghetti, I'm going to make it myself. Because I'm not going out of my way to get it.
Yeah. Is this not a...
It is. It should be behind you. It's not that one. It's the one literally behind you. That one. Is it not letting you? What's that green circle on the ground down there?
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. I don't know if it's...
Oh, I think you gotta take care of the green circle before it'll let you do it, which is, I don't know what.
Me neither. It was just on the ground. I mean, obviously there was just an explosion, though everybody's still just...
Chilling.
Yeah.
Turn around. Turn around.
Nobody left. They're all just like, yeah.
Climb the side of the building.
I mean, I don't know if I gotta deal with all those red dots over there.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to deal with the red dots. I think it's like a hostage situation or something.
Which is very misleading by the green circle over there.
I think they're on...
My bad.
I got like a frog in my throat. I think they're on the roof. There they are. Take care of them. Anyway, so I'm not gonna go out of my way for pasta, right? It's not my thing. I will go out of my way for some ramen or some pho. There's a place near the house. It's delicious. Over where my mom lives at Haygood. The Noodle Man.
Oh yeah, the place that just opened up.
Yeah, it's so good. They have a spicy pork ramen that is
I have not been there yet,
it's
but
to die for. It's
I
so
know
good.
it was definitely one everybody was looking forward to when they opened.
On a day that's not 100 degrees, we'll go because it's
Alright.
it's real good. So I will go out of my way for some noodles. I would even honestly, on a day that's anything under than 100, happily go get noodles. But I'm not a pasta guy, so I would go to Olive Garden and I would only get the pizza. Like I would like to get the chicken Alfredo pizza because Alfredo chicken on a pizza, that's delicious. And then they got rid of it. The rat bastards.
Yeah,
They got rid of my favorite dish. And I'm like, why? There we go.
There was a lot of upset people when that happened.
Especially because they would serve it with a side of Alfredo sauce, which is perfect for dipping your breadstick in.
But
So good.
the main reason it was so good was because it was actually handmade.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it wasn't just a frozen pizza they brought in. And I know that's why they got rid of it, because, you know, it's time consuming to have someone back there literally making this pizza from scratch when you got all these other stuff coming through.
Yeah, but
it's
a quality thing. Like,
Yeah,
people are
but
willing to wait for the quality.
It also sucks when it's like you're getting rid of the stuff you make from scratch to sell all the stuff that comes frozen just
Now
to
that-
try to save time. And
That being said, if you still love Olive Garden, please, by all means, eat at the Olive. We are not bad-mouthing Olive Garden. No, so is. We are not bad-mouthing Olive Garden in that way. They've still got good food. It's just not food that we necessarily still care about
Yeah.
because
And-
it's not what I liked. I liked the pizza.
and it's
so,
also hard to go back when you work there for so long.
That's true too. I mean, that happens with a lot of places. Like, my sister worked at Subway for a few years, and to this day, I still think she doesn't like going to Subway because when you just see it day in, day out, and you eat it for free because it's your comp meal,
Yeah.
you're like, it's not for you.
Yeah. It was fine at first because before I started working there, I never ate at Olive Garden. It just wasn't something I never went to. So it was like when I started working there, it was like I started eating it a little bit, and you know.
I do still
but
love.
Ever since leaving, it was like I can't go back.
I get that. I do still love owned by the same company. I do still love Endless Shrimp at Red Lobster. Shrimp Scampi's legit.
I don't think they're the same company anymore.
Are they not?
I
They
believe
were for years.
They were, but
And we'll be
I'm
right
pretty
up.
sure it was Red Lobster. That was the one they got rid of while I was still employed there, because it wasn't making enough
We'll
money.
be fine, honey.
It's because they didn't have Endless Shrimp 24 days out of it, like 24/7, 365.
Yeah.
If they had Endless Shrimp or like just swapped back and forth between shrimps and crabs,
Only Miss Steinberg
you know?
can see you now.
Shrimp Scampi's legit. That should be coming up soon. It's like every September or November, it's Endless Shrimp. I love Endless Shrimp. With Cheddar Bay biscuit. I love garlic biscuits. Or garlic bread. But I will say, the salad and the breadsticks are still the two best things from Olive Garden, even with them switching.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people would go in there to get, or the soups.
Soup, salad, and breadsticks. That's why it's a thing.
And then obviously, I do not miss pasta bowl.
Before I hand it off to Mayor Osborne, I'd just like to say a few words.
'Cause
Yeah.
some people just will consume
So,
the entire world's
I think this
Bowl
weight
after bowl of
in
pasta.
pasta.
like over?
You know.
You know what I want?
still to be
Some
tied.
good New York style pizza.
Reasons.
Costco Andrew Garfield.
A truck pulled away from the scene from a
He
company
looks like
called
Costco Andrew
Consolidated
Garfield.
Shipping.
Yeah.
Something's not right about it. Just
Hey.
don't know what.
I really
Stop working and enjoy this man's
After
ceremony.
this, we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
If it weren't for the fact that I feel like this game originally was going to be like the game tie-in or follow-up to the Andrew Garfield series, and then when he got scrapped and they went Tom Holland, Insomniac was like,
But,
well, we've got the character model.
Instead of coffee, maybe we
Let's
can
go
have
ahead
something.
and do our own thing.
Come over.
Yeah.
I don't know that for sure. It's just that's what it feels like with his character model.
Or we could.
Granted, I think the mocap actor
Totally neutral
looks
location.
legitimately like that.
Completely normal
That's
New York.
typically how it goes. And
Professionals.
same thing with like Uncharted. Like everybody thinks Nathan Drake should be Nathan Fillion, but it's because Nolan North legitimately looks like that.
Yeah.
Because Nathan Drake just looks like Nolan North, just more adventurous.
Phone call, sir.
I'm excited for the. We talked about this, I think, in another episode. I'm excited for the Tom Holland. Isn't it Tom Holland? Who's doing young Nathan Drake?
Oh yeah, I think it.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that. You know, especially because there's no way you can do, like, adult Nathan Drake with Nathan Fillion at this point, because you'd realistically have to make it after the games, and that just, story-wise would not make sense with how they went with Nathan Drake in the games.
yeah.
So,
The only other option would be to do like they did with some
to
of the
do,
games,
to
and
do
just
younger or to legit adapt the games.
Yep. Or to just make random things in the middle of the games.
Which just
But then
doesn't...
it just gets weird. That's how you get suddenly a brother shows up, and suddenly this happens.
What? Uncharted 3? What?
I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow
Oh,
up
that
and
sounds
become anything you
delicious.
want? to watch you suffer.
Heather is eating a pesto grilled cheese with bacon.
Interesting.
I love pesto.
Those are the type of phone calls you want. I just want to watch you suffer. Doesn't it all make you, uh-oh,
Yeah, David.
Uh-oh.
You're about to get to the end of Act 1.
uh-oh. He's starting to realize something's going down.
And... Oh no. Was that our friend?
Uh-oh. No!
Yeah. Jefferson, no!
No! Get out the way!
I'm just gonna tell you right now. Jeff's dead.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
That's how you get superheroes. You kill their fathers or
Their uncles.
family
or
members or...
Their dog.
Some-
John Wick.
Yeah. Something brutal to make, you know...
Can you pause the game? We'll pick this up next time.
We'll see the aftermath of all this chaos.
Yeah, but John Wick, though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that when we come back.